Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Hope that you're doing well today and welcome to this channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much for being here. We are a community of women who are over 60 who are living our lives with passion and purpose and doing the best we can to make the most out of this incredible time of our lives. And we have written several articles about things you can start doing in your 60s and also ones that you can stop doing. And we did one a few months ago on things, I think it was 5 things you should stop doing. And it was amazing in the response. I mean, we had like 100,000 plus people like the article, and it was just such an interesting dynamic that, you know, just those few reminders of things you can stop can make all the difference in your life. So I've got another 15 things that you can stop. Now, there's, of course, the other side to it is the things you can start to do, but I'm going to just go through as many as I can, and we'll just have a conversation, because I was sitting down after that one on the 5 things was successful. I thought, well, there's more. There's a ton more things that we can stop doing. So first thing, stop doubting your abilities and yourselves. You are good enough. You are strong enough. You are capable enough. Second, stop scattering your energy by saying yes to everything and say no to the things that you don't want to do. I've said it before, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to justify it, but stop scattering your energy, saying yes to things you don't want to do anymore. Stop comparing yourself to others. Start focusing on your own journey. You are on your own journey. You have come to it from your own experience, and stop comparing yourself to others financially, appearance-wise. Everybody's, got their own journey and their own, strategy for living in this challenging time. So just be yourself. Compare yourself to yourself. Just be good. Be good to yourself. Another thing is to stop putting yourself last. Okay. How many times do you do everything for everyone else, for your children, perhaps your adult children, your grandchildren, your colleagues at work, your friends? That's fine. It's great to be friendly and to be helpful, but stop putting yourself last. Put yourself first. Then you can do all the others. And there's plenty of time for that. But don't minimize your own self-care and your own love for yourself. It's really, really important. I think we're at 5 now. So stop holding on to negative thoughts and energies. It's just, we have this habit as we get older to reminisce, go over everything, things that we did, that we didn't do, that we did wrong, that we should have done better. Stop reminiscing. You can remember, enjoy the memories, but start practicing forgiveness for others and for yourself. Number 6, stop being afraid to try new things. We have such a great community of women here on 60 and Me, so I know this doesn't apply to any of you because you're always trying new things, right? But just stop, holding back. If there's something that you've always wanted to do, that you really, really want to do, go for it. Go for it. Honestly, the number of comments I see in our YouTube channel here and on the website, I've always wanted to do it. Just do it. It will be worth it. Number 7, stop being afraid of failure. It goes along with that. View failure and steps back as a learning opportunity. This is the thing that's so exciting about making mistakes. I mean, I think there's not a single thing that I could say to myself, oh, that I should have done that differently or whatever. If I really look at it closely, I'll see that it was because I learned something. I had something to learn. And that situation was put in front of me as a way of learning and growing. Another thing is to stop clinging to outdated beliefs. Now, I know that we get into habits, we get into the rhythm of doing things that we love, and there's so many familiar things that, feel comfortable, maybe even our living situation and our diet, everything becomes, routine. But if you can embrace change and growth and move forward with the knowledge that you've still got that strong memory or that strong tradition, that value that is important to you, but you can try and to open your mind to difference, to people in different state perspectives, different journeys. You can accept them too, and instead of pushing back, trying to stay the same forever, embrace growth and change. For me right now, one of these big things that I'm embracing is artificial intelligence. There's an online tool called ChatGPT, and I've talked about it with many other people in different formats here on 60 and Me. It's an incredible way of getting information. It's a search engine, basically. It's a amazing tool, and go check it out if you can. But it's not an app. It's just on the website right now. But this one thing thing that people are always pushing back on. I don't want artificial intelligence telling me what to do. I don't want robots running my life. And I get it. I totally understand. That's the safe way to look at it. But go for it. Embrace change. See where it takes you. Another thing to stop doing is isolating yourself. Now, the number of women in our community who say things to me like, I really like my own company. I'm just going to, I love it. Why would I want to change that? I'm going to just, stay here, do my hobbies, my crafts, my movies, my books, whatever. But I think that isolating yourself like that is fine if that's what you enjoy. But getting out into the world, making new friends, doing things with your family or with other families, just stretching yourself a little bit into a world of newness is really, really important. So if you isolate yourself all the time, it's not going to be the same opportunities are not going to arise. You won't bump into people in the same way and have the same fun, unexpected, serendipitous events. Number 10, stop setting unrealistic goals. You are not going to lose 30 pounds this month. You are not going to be able to run a marathon in 2 months' time. Unrealistic goals are like so disheartening. I'm going to, go on a diet and do this and this. It's all those New Year's resolutions, right? It's so disheartening because you almost certainly fail, but you don't achieve the full spectrum of what you were setting yourself to do. The goals are just not doable, either for your lifestyle. And sometimes we set these goals. We do this in order to fail. I think this is part of our strategy that we know if we set it high enough, we're never going to do it anyway. So what's the point? Number 11 is stop wasting money. I've just recorded a video on the recession and how we're going to thrive and survive through this situation that we're all going through. But if you stop wasting money on things that are not essential, and just spending money frivolously, you're going to be, you're not going to be the millionaire that you want to be. You're not going to be. I'm joking, but if you want to live like a millionaire, you don't need to buy a bunch of stuff. It's a mindset. It's just how you live your life day to day. So stop wasting your money. You don't need that stuff anymore. Well, some of it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be what's the word? I'm not trying to repress all your things that make you happy, like shopping makes me happy too. But just don't waste it. You buy things that you need. Stop playing the victim. It's really hard, I know, and I guess we have so many articles where this is a conversation piece, that we really do feel that people have let us down, people have betrayed us, people have been unfair, maybe adult children have not given us the respect that we want. There's all kinds of things that people comment on repeatedly here at 60andMe, but I would say stop being the victim and be empowered to just turn the page and do something new and powerful and where you feel strong and in control. Okay, I mean, it really is important that you stop that because if you live in the past and you're always feeling like you've been hard done by, that someone's hurt you, that you didn't deserve it, whatever, you are never going to be happy in the way that you probably deserve to be. That's just my opinion. What else has it got? Oh, yes, I think this is sort of overlaps. It's stop saying no. Stop saying yes when you mean no. So it is a stop. Stop saying yes when you mean no. Same as the earlier comment, though. You get the idea. Number 14, stop worrying about everything that's probably not going to happen. A friend of mine once said to me that I should be a warrior, not a worrier. And I think you can be both. I don't think there's any problem with worrying about things because there are things to worry about. I mean, there are things you can take action to deal with and you can rise above them. You can be a warrior in dealing with worrying. But most of the time, honestly, we worry about stuff that isn't going to happen. Or if it is going to happen, we're going to deal with it because that's what we've done for 60 some years, right? So it's stop worrying about things that might not happen. And again, it's back to that every lesson in every experience, okay? And the final one here for you to remember is a little postcard that someone gave me when I had got a divorce, when I was going through my divorce. And it simply said, it had a picture of a little girl with a little kind of like backpack, what do you call those things, like on her back, a little suitcase. And it was something like, don't look back, you're not going that way. And I just thought it was such a great card and I still even have it, I think, but it's like, don't look back. You're not going that way. You're going forward. And that's the direction you want to be going. So those are 15 things that I think you should stop doing, and I try to include what you should consider doing as part of this, because it's not all one-sided. You know, stopping is a negative thing, but there's always a positive to everything. If you enjoyed this video, would you do me a favor and please like it, or leave a comment? In fact, I'd love you to leave a comment, because if you've got a comment on anything that is not covered in this 15 that you think people should stop doing today, right now, not even today, this minute, put it in the comment section below so we can have a chat together. I would love that. So thank you again for being here, for your support of 60andMe. Come join our Patreon supporters group if you want to be part of a very dynamic, active group of women doing some of these things, but all making an effort to stop doing them. You can travel together, get together in person. It's a very cool group, patreon.com/60andme. Anyway, hope that you're doing well. Take really good care of yourselves. Sending you lots and lots of love. Be strong, be safe.